everyone, and welcome to the One Lonely Owl podcast. This is a special episode where today we're going to talk a little bit about what I mentioned in episode 7, the 3 F's. We're going to finish it, frog it, or F it. And insert expletive here. I will be doing this in a really short video because I've only got a small memory card and very little time, so let's just dive right in. First, this whole pile, I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, but there's a big pile right here, and I'm just going to start diving in. The first one is in a Polka Dot Creek bag made by Shelly. Surprise, if you've been here before, you've seen me talk about her a fair bit. This is the portion of a sock that is almost finished, with the exception of the heel. The only thing is it doesn't have a mate. And my reasoning behind not really wanting to finish it was because I remember knitting on it when I was doing chemotherapy. If you are new here, please go back to some previous episodes where I talk a little bit more about that. I may finish these, I don't know. They're definitely not high on my priority list, but if you have any opinions on it, please comment below in the comment section about what your opinion is. Should I finish it? Should I frog it? Or should I turf it? F it. Again, living in this bag by Polka Dot Creek with a Creekside Yarn Festival button on the front. Oh, it also has a couple of pins from Polka Dot Creek as well. Again, not sure how well you can see those from there. That's our first one. The second is a pile of doll's clothes. So I had made a sloth and a giraffe. So my son is a big fan of sloths, my daughter is a big fan of giraffes, and I used this book. So this is Knitting Wild Animal Friends by Louise Crowther. Do I knit the clothes or not? So I'd started knitting the sort of robe for the sloth, and I haven't picked it up since. The other thing is that I'm pretty sure is in here is, yeah, all of the clothes for the giraffe are already done. I just haven't sewn them together. So this is a little pinafore dress, and it has, you know, straps that I have to sew on. I think I know what I need to do. I think you guys know what I need to do too. But anyway, the giraffe clothes, and then do I continue on knitting the sloth's clothes? And I have got all the yarn, everything is where it needs to be. Do I finish it, frog it, or F it? Turf it. The next one is one that I haven't actually started yet, but it's been in this project bag for quite some time. I've wound some of the yarn, I've got the pattern all ready to go, the needles are in here, everything is all set. And it's using Polka Dot Creek, surprise, worsted weight with the color Moss, which was one of the sweater weather quantities that I purchased a couple of years back. The planned sweater for this one is by Jennifer Steingass, and that is not the Forest Land, but the other one. Hold on. You know what? I can't think of what it is, so I will. I'll put something below. Anyway, I know it's not Forest Land because I did that one already. Might be Fern and Feather. I think it's Fern and Feather, which is a paid-for pattern on Ravelry by Jennifer Steingass. Like I said, I've already got some of the yarn wound, so the main color would be Moss, the contrast color would be Natural, and we're set and ready to go. It's just a matter of casting on, and I haven't done that yet. It's been in this bag for ages, probably a year. So do I finish it, frog it, or turf it? I'm not going to turf it, obviously. And I don't even have to frog it, but do I take it out of this project bag, or do I leave it in here? Next is another one that's not started, but it's been on my mind to start for quite some time, and that is the Cozy Memories blanket by Polka Dot Creek, or Shelly DuPont. I have a bunch of mini skeins. I have so many mini skeins. I don't have any in my view at the moment, but I have two big vases full of mini skeins. Some of them are Polka Dot Creek, some of them are Yarn Indulgences, which is a dyer in Ontario. So again, do I just start this project? Do I, take it out of the bag and start on something else? Again, it's the Cozy Memories blanket by Shelley DuPont. And I've got a couple of skeins, I've got a set of needles, I've got the pattern all set to go in this bag, and I will apologize, I don't know where I got this bag from, and I haven't mentioned the other two. This one is a 31 bag, which is a multi-level marketing company that you can get from pretty much anywhere. This one is a wire top. I believe this one's the Extra Tall by So Shannon, who I mentioned in episode 7, but I will link everything I mentioned below. I don't know where this bag came from. It was a gift from a couple of friends of mine for my birthday a while back, and I don't know where they got it. The Newfoundland flag, which I started probably during episode 1, I have not touched since. Do I finish it, frog it, or turf it? So do I F it? I've gotten 5 rows of the white done, and I haven't started any of the color. What are your thoughts? I'm inclined to finish this one. I really want to get it done. This bag was from Walmart. Again, it was a gift from a friend ages and ages ago. And it's a neat little bucket bag for really big projects. Alright, 2 more left to go. This one is another 31 bag. I don't know what the name of the bag was, but my sister-in-law used to be a rep, and so I have a ton of them, and they're really good project bags in my opinion. This one is a sweater dress by Yarnspirations. It is being knit with Bernat Roving in the dark gray. It's called Flint colorway. Here's the trouble. So I have the pattern, I have the front panel and the back panel already done. So there they are. They need to be sewn together, the neckline needs to be done, and the sleeves, which are really minimal sleeves. The problem is, when I started knitting this, I was probably about 50 pounds lighter. So it won't fit me. When I go to finish this, I can finish it and just give it to somebody. Or do I just rip it out? Or because the roving is kind of hard to rip out, do I just turf it? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Your thoughts below. And finally, the ginormous, I've been calling it my Fibonacci sequence blanket. Basically, this blanket has been, it's a giant thing. I won't even try to lift it out. It's humongous. I don't remember the size of the crochet hook I was using. I don't remember where I was. I can't tell you. I can't tell you where I was in crocheting this. Do I finish it? Do I frog it? Basically, it's just something that I've had on the go that I would work on when I was bored and I didn't want to have to think. But I don't know the size of the hook that I was using. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Love your thoughts. I'm going to pause the video here. If I do have an opportunity to come back later and tie up some loose ends, I will. But I know I'm going to run out of memory. So I'll talk to you guys all in episode 8. Thanks again for joining me.